A little something, something, something.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Vic here. In this hunt, we're gonna be toy hunting at Red Genesis. It is a vintage toy shop in Gastonia, North Carolina. I'll actually put all their information in the descriptions below. It's owned by a great guy named Red. Got to talk to him, and I also met a really cool collector named Diego, who is a good friend of Red, and we had some great conversations and talked a lot about toys, TV shows, and whatnot. And as you can see, it's a very small building, but you're already welcomed by some toys and this mannequin with a Beavis and Butthead t-shirt. Also, shout out to Jersey Geek and Century TMC. I actually watched their videos, I believe last year when they visited North Carolina, and they went to like maybe five or like a good amount of shops. So I don't recall the names of all the shops, but I was talking to Jersey Geek through Instagram. He reminded me that they bought a lot of stuff here, and I do recall Century buying a whole bunch of TMNT figs. And remember, they were in a small shop, so this is definitely a small shop packed with a lot of goodies. I mean, look at it, packed to the brim. As you walk in, there's already a lot of good stuff. Got a TMNT drawing there. Got a vintage giant Raph and Donnie up here, which was really cool to see. And the 14-inch foot soldier from NECA, which I need to acquire one day. And as you see from up there, there was a box that says Turtles, and that definitely piqued my interest, so I kept that in mind. And in this glass case, we got a whole bunch of vintage Transformers. Not sure if there's a huge difference in these and all the modern ones, but yeah, very cool to see. I don't collect much Transformers, only if they're extremely attractive to me or they're Beast Wars related. So we walk down or look down here, got some Spawn robots and this 2-pack of Spawn and Cygor. I'm guessing from McFarlane. Yeah, very likely. But very cool, never seen those before. And we got Castle Grayskull from the Motu line. And this character on the right, I have no idea. I don't know anything about them or him. But yeah, toys freaking everywhere. Here we got the Spawn on Throne. This is, I'm guessing from the 90s or 2000s, but it's definitely similar to the GameStop exclusive. But I believe this is more of a statue. Here, I've never seen this. Toy from Japan. Got this Motu Point Dread and Talon Fighter. Could definitely tell it's vintage by the condition of the box. Very cool. I love the box art on these. Look at this Talon Fighter flying vehicle. Very awesome. Let me know if any of y'all had these when you were a child. They also have modern stuff, as you can see, that Turtles in Time Shredder, Land of the Giants jigsaw puzzle set there. I mean, when you're in the store, you can just feel the vintageness. No, that's probably not a word, but there's just so much goodies. Got some turtle related stuff here, the vintage turtle on card, a whole bunch of other figures from the line, but I didn't want to take them all out because, oh, that was really cool, skateboarding Michelangelo. Yeah, I didn't want to drop anything, you know, because they were mostly in good condition, so I didn't want to ruin anything. But yeah, definitely go. I'll put Century TMC and Jersey Geeks link down below as well. Great guys, great channel. As you can see up here, got a Evel Knievel set there. The bike. Look at this Spider-Man set. Very cool. Never seen it before. But yeah, about maybe 3 years ago, I was on a vintage kick. I was buying a lot of stuff from eBay. Mostly buying like Marvel Toy Biz stuff. But yeah, I'll have to show that part of the collection one day. But yeah, I've definitely been on a vintage kick lately. What really sparked it is one acquisition from Century TMC. He grabbed this vintage set from the TMNT line. It was like a boxing ring set with a Shredder and Raph or Michelangelo figure. And the box art was cool on the box that he acquired as well. So just really sparked my interest again in vintage toys. And I realized I haven't really been to many vintage toy shops in the past 3-4 years. I've definitely been focused on getting a lot of modern toys, which I still love as well. Here we got Demona, which was really awesome to see. We got Goliath. Definitely would love to get these one day. But the modern ones, man, they're so freaking cool. So glad they came out with them. Got a Batman and Robin figure here. I believe it was Poison Ivy. And yeah, I noticed my coverage, my camera skills are not that great. You know, especially I came back from a hiatus 2 months ago, and I definitely can tell I'm rusty all around, just being a YouTuber. So bear with me, and thank you for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Yeah, some last action hero figures. Would love to get some of those. There's Arnold back there. There's so many times in this video when I was just so excited to see a figure. So much nostalgia. But yeah, I want to protect Red's family's privacy, so that's why I did a voiceover. Here we got, as you see, the Quentin Tarantino figure, which was pretty cool. And we got Morpheus from the Matrix line. And these were awesome to see. I may pick this one up later when I revisit Red Genesis. I'll definitely be going back. Got Switch. Got this old lunchbox. Harry Osborn, or his son, Jack, sorry. Sharon. But yeah, just so much vintage goodness. I mean, look at Waldo right there. I should have took a better look at him, but man, I was so overwhelmed this whole time because there's just so much great toys from the past everywhere. There's Earthworm Jim, which was awesome to see as well. Krang, oh man, I need to get this one day. He's a bit pricey, so I'll have to wait. King Kong, Godzilla. Got some alien figures. I've got some vintage Predator figures, but I've never seen these. Well, I've seen pictures of these alien vintage figures, but seeing this much in person, man, is awesome. We got Frodo the Hobbit here. Never seen these figures. We got Gandalf back there. And we got this ET set, which I've never seen. Very cool. There's like 10 little small ET figures. Very cool set. Here we got some video games. We got X-Men 2 Mutant something. I've never seen that game. I'm kind of surprised I've missed that in the 90s. I used to play a lot of PlayStation. Oh, Tekken 3. Law. Yeah, that was my favorite character to play as. We got Spawn here. I got that figure. I think that's Redeemer Spawn? I'm not sure. Yeah, a lot of Spawn figures, vintage. We got Toy Biz Moon Knight. We got some vintage Dragon Ball Z figures. Just old school Krillin. Zombified or Zombie Magneto from Marvel Select, which I've never seen. And also this zombie Spider-Man. Very cool. Never seen these. Got some Skylander. And look at this. We got April O'Neil. Man, I was so excited to see this back there. Not this one in particular, but that was a TMNT movie, the third movie, April O'Neil figure. As you can see, she has a scepter in there, some accessories. So this is a line that I'm now really focused on trying to acquire. I want them all. I mean, y'all know maybe if you've been with this channel for a while, you know I love the TMNT movies. Here we have Tomb Raider. Very awesome. As you can see, it's based off the PlayStation game. Got a Hobgoblin, Toy Biz, more Spawn figures. I mean, just so much goodness everywhere. Do y'all agree? I mean, jeez. Got some Street Sharks. Just literally the whole time, just overwhelmed. Got Spider-Man. Got some Biker Mice figures. Planet of the Apes. Got this vintage Robocop set. Very cool. Never seen those. Got some Migos there too. And yeah, I'm gonna improve on my camera skills after this visit. I noticed I need to slow down. Like even on my toy hunts to retail shops, man, I'm always walking fast. I'm doing a lot of things quickly. Look at this 14-inch Psycho figure. Never seen that. Jason, Freddy Krueger, got Venom here. Also got this fellow again. Let me know in the comments if you know who that is. Got some Overwatch figures or pops, which was very cool to see. Got Winston up there. Used to play the heck out of this game. And down here we got Reinhardt. This is a tank character that I used to play a lot with this particular armor. So that was very cool to spot. Here we got Deathstroke, vintage figure. Pretty sure I have this in my collection. We got Age of Apocalypse. Yeah, I would love to have taken all these down to see every figure behind in the back of the pegs, but yeah, I just did not want to drop anything. Same with all these vintage Turtles. As you can see, it comes with like the some parts of the card back, which was very cool, which is what I remember particularly when Century bought a whole bunch of these. There's a lot of doesn't seem like a lot of shops do that, but very cool addition. And I would love to have seen all those as well in the back of the pegs, but again, I didn't want to drop anything. even though they had their protective covers on them. And look at this shuttle here. Very cool set. And there was a lot of things I'd never seen, don't know about. I don't remember this wrestler. You know, I was really into wrestling back when like the Mega Powers were around. Got Hulk Hogan. We've got Shamrock. Got Bulldog back there, I believe. Yeah, I used to watch them. Godzilla set. Very cool. Not sure how old those are. They're always coming out with Godzilla figures. Got some Walking Dead. Oh, that was really cool. Really cool set. Daryl and Chopper. Here, I've never seen this set here. X-Men Mutant Monsters. Werewolf Wolverine. It's a pretty big figure. We got Blade from the Marvel Legends line. Got Red Hulk. Very awesome figures. Love this set here. Wolverine and Hulk. Probably my favorite Hulk figure from the Marvel Legends line. Yeah, they had great prices on these. Had this Michael Jackson figure here. Man, I was so tempted to get this. Freaking love Michael Jackson. Got this MK Jade figure. They're like 12 to 14 inch figures. We got Jon Snow.
I know this is hard for you, but winter is coming.
Got this collector's Death Stranding set. You have to play this game. Got Cygor. Odd Joker bust. And look at this Kiss figure. The Destroyer? I don't know too much about Kiss. But yeah, this thing was gigantic. I mean, 20 inches, maybe 25 inches tall. But had really good, it's got really good details for, I think, a pretty old figure. And look at this Toy Biz set. Very awesome. I need to get this in minted box one day. I'll definitely be hunting for that. Got some Universal Monsters. Got this Star Wars vehicle. Got some Planet of the Apes stuff. E.T. Got that Spider-Man set that we saw earlier, out of box. Very cool. Patrick Bateman, 14-inch, maybe taller. It's the figure that we saw in the glass case earlier. Very awesome. Bill and Ted figures back there. Got some Ghostbuster figures. I actually had a couple. I forget the name. The guy with the glasses. There's this one figure where you like squeeze the legs and his eyes pop out. Still have that in my in the toy box. Peter Venkman, I'm pretty sure I have that still as well. Out of box. Darkwing Duck set, which I wish I took a better look. But again, I was so overwhelmed the whole time, like I forgot about a lot of figures. Got a lot of loose figures here. Donnie. We got this Surfer Mike, which I do have, but his arm is missing. So I need to get a new one. Thinking about getting the Super 7 one, but yeah, we'll see. Got some Terminator figures, which is awesome. Would love to get some card ones. Shredder, Casey Jones, Splinter. I mean, look at this shop. Small but packed with so much goodness. Yeah, the way he got it, the way Red got it organized is very impressive. We got some cone heads here. It's a new Marvel Legends figure that's coming out. Reminded me of Dan Aykroyd. He played as a Conehead. Some vintage. Oh, I wish I missed a lot of good stuff on the left there. Let's look at this Predator bust. Oh, that got a Krang android body in box. Very awesome. I need to get this one day. Some Robocop figures. Very cool. Terminator 2 as well. Exploding T-1000. Command Center. Han Solo. Got a giant Bebop there. Man, I need to get that and Rocksteady one day. I know they're pretty pricey though. Got some Silverhawk figures. You know, I got this machine gun, toy machine gun, from Korea back in the day when I was like 2 years old, and yeah, it's Silverhawk related, and I can't find it online. I do wonder, like, it's definitely. I'll have to show it one day. I feel like I could sell it for a lot. Look at all these mutation figures, but yeah, I probably won't sell that figure unless I'm desperate for a lot of money. Yeah. Look at this. Bloated Raph. Never seen that before. Pretty awesome. Earthworm Jim on a vehicle. Some Boglins. And look at this TMNT set. Michelangelo Stunt Rider. Very cool. Never seen these. Yeah, several of these sets. Again, I wanted to take a closer look, but I just did not want to drop anything. If they were a lot more modern, I probably wouldn't have been as afraid to take them out from their spots. But we got some figures from Sideshow, which I've never seen. Freddy Krueger. Got Thanos up there, statue. Up there there was a Dennis Rodman figure. It's very cool to see. So entertaining to watch back in the day. So good at defense. Oh, this vintage truck down there. Don't know half the stuff in this detail. Some vintage TMNT stuff. Very cool. Also had the 14-inch shredder, which I do have. Vintage April figure. Yeah, there's probably some stuff I didn't cover. I think I covered most of the shop though. Oh, look at this Double Dragon figure set. Never seen it. Freaking love that game back in the day. We have a Swamp Thing figure too. Yep, I'm back at the Krang figure set. Definitely piqued my interest, but yeah, unfortunately just couldn't drop that amount of money for it. Got some, I think, Motu stuff there. I do have one Motu figure from back in the day when I was a child. It was Tusk. I still have it. Got some Thundercats. Yeah, Rancor up there. That reminded me of Tales from the Crypt, but I'm guessing it's probably not from that show. Another giant raft. Pretty sure I had that exact water gun when I was young. But then again, it looks very generic, so it could be very modern as well. And that's from a laser tag set that I had back in the day. Pretty sure I still have that in my toy chest. But yeah, that little turtle set was piquing my interest. And so Red was nice enough to take it down for me, and it ended up being this foot ski set. As you can see, the box condition is pretty dang good. And yeah, I have this vehicle incomplete. I don't remember, I was so young, I don't remember how the box art looked. But yeah, I looked at the contents inside, and it looked like this piece was missing here. I kept looking for it, but I was so focused on the color of it. As you can see, it's blue on the box, and there's Namor here. We'll get back to that TMNT set. There's Ben Grimm, the Thing. Sentry, if you're watching, I'm pretty sure that piques your interest. Definitely piqued mine as well. Look at this set. The Channel 6 van. Oh man, would love to have that one day. Did not own that as a child. Alright, welcome back to the House of Rangers. Thank you everybody for joining me today. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I mean, what can I say? As y'all saw, that shop is absolutely amazing. I mean, this little vintage shop is packed from wall to wall, peg to pegs, from detolf to detolf with so much nostalgia. I mean, I'm even overwhelmed right now talking about it. It's just, I don't even know where to begin. There was just so much good stuff. Let me know in the comments, what are some stuff that really stood out for y'all? Are there certain things that y'all had as a child? Let me know in the comments if you like. But yeah, shout out to Red, who is the owner of Red Genesis. Great guy. I mean, he was very accommodating, and his friend, who's also a fellow collector named Diego, was also a great guy. We had a lot of conversations, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was really nice to talk to another collector. Beforehand, when I used to have a subscription of comic books at a particular comic shop, there was this toy guy there, and I just couldn't converse with him about toys. He would always talk to me from a seller's point all the time. It's just like, come on, can we just talk about toys? You're a fellow collector. We talk about Marvel Legends. So, but talking to Red and Diego, it was a breath of fresh air. Talking to people who talk to me as a fellow collector, not just from a seller's point of view. So, I appreciate you guys, and yeah, absolutely awesome shop. I don't know how many times I said that in this video, but it's definitely reasonable, as y'all saw from all the goodness that they had. But anyways, so let's go ahead and get to what I bought from the shop. It is the Playmates TMNT Footski playset, or vehicle set. It does not come with Rocksteady, but the vehicle did come complete. And there was some confusion, as you can see from the box. This part right here on the box art is blue, but here it's purple. So that's what really threw me off, and that's why I couldn't find the piece. I was like just looking for a big blue piece like this, and yeah, fortunately later Red checked over it, and he actually thought it was missing too. I'm guessing he also had the same mind frame. He was looking for the same colored piece from the box art, but couldn't find it. But later he looked again and realized the piece was there, and it was this piece here. So, and this right here. But yeah, it doesn't come with the the manual and like this other, let's see, bonus National Turtle Quiz joke book, but I don't care. I mean, this is in my collection and it's gonna stay in my collection. Look at this box art, so freaking amazing. It just pops. And yeah, I do have this vehicle incomplete. I'm missing a lot of pieces, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to double check later. I have to look through some totes to find it. But I mean, great set. Now I'm tempted to get a loose Rocksteady figure or a foot soldier, because I do have some minty ones on card that I want to keep on card. So yeah, we shall see. But as you can see, there's a price tag of 90, but I got it way cheaper. Red gave me a freaking fabulous deal, so much appreciated, Red, if you're watching this. But yeah, very happy with my purchase, very happy with the hunt. I'll definitely be going back to Red Genesis, and if you're in the Charlotte or Gastonia or just in North Carolina, definitely go check out Red Genesis. It's in Gastonia, North Carolina, which is like west of Charlotte. So definitely worth the trip. I mean, y'all saw from the video, just so much freaking goodness. But yeah, so stoked that I got this in my collection now. So happy. But yeah, thanks again to Red, Diego as well. Just had a really fun time, and looking forward to meeting y'all again, whether it's in cons or toy shops or wherever. Oh yeah, so during this trip I also visited another toy shop called Needless Toys, which is like 20-30 minutes away from Red Genesis. And my battery was low, so I don't think I got the best footage, but if I feel like it's decent enough, I'll upload the video of that hunt. But yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all next time. All right, Ranger out. Peace.